The two-day event, which brings together stakeholders in the social entrepreneurship space, hopes to impart social entrepreneurs with the skills that will enable them develop, fund and implement solutions to social, cultural or environmental issues in the society. Speaking while officially opening the ceremony, Susie Kitchens, the Deputy High Commissioner and the Permanent Representative to the United Nations Environment Programme, said that the governments had a role in enabling social enterprises to thrive.
Governments have a significant role to play in enabling social enterprise. Governments are responsible for company law. In the UK, we have amended our laws so that businesses must demonstrate diligence to social and environmental responsibilities. This came out through evidence and advocacy from the UK's Social Enterprise Organisation, a partner and a friend to SESOC. Governments can also use the tax revenue system to incentivise social enterprise. They can reward businesses that protect the environment and present incentives to businesses to offer services to marginalised markets. And governments can encourage education in the public school curriculum about social enterprise.
The Director of Operations and Administration and the conference chair, Dr. Stephen Gashie, also pointed out the importance of such forums as they highlight the position of the social enterprises in the country and in Africa.
The purpose for the conference is to, of course, like the theme, which is contextualizing social and shaping social entrepreneurship in Africa. Is actually to highlight the position of social enterprises in Africa. And most importantly, if you look at other jurisdictions, we may have mentioned during our address, the UK, the US, it's almost becoming the third sector. The first sector being the public, the private sector. Now they're looking at social entrepreneurship as the third sector.
He added that the conference was meant to measure the impact of the social entrepreneurship in the country.
And of course, we have sub-themes that also feed to the purpose. And importantly, one of them is how do we then measure and report impacts of social entrepreneurship in Africa.
On his part, the designated Vice-Chancellor, Professor Stephen Mbugwa, stated that the conference is going to provide a platform to support and continue promoting social entrepreneurship by creating a networking forum for the participants.
This conference will provide a platform to promote and support social entrepreneurship by connecting, sharing, partnering, and learning from one another. If we cannot network, if we cannot learn from one another, we cannot grow, because such gives us the network and also the proper feedback for our own particular enterprises.
He continued to urge the policymakers involved in matters education to see what is taught in schools can be translated into deliverables for the benefit of the society.
It is therefore my urgent appeal that education should be translated into deliverables for the good of society. It is about time that learners change from stating about what they want to be in white-collar careers to what they want to invent. And that is why the social entrepreneurship is about. What do you want to create? What do you want to invent so that it may be useful, rather than what do you want to get there?
The conference is hoping to come up with initiatives that will shape social entrepreneurship not only in Kenya but also in Africa, given its impact. For BrandPlus TV Business News, I am Daisy Wambua.